Tonight, Saint Clinton Jones sanctioned for setting fire to a dwarf as the AFL boss apologises for laughing. Police quiz a man over the violent stabbing of an Endeavour Hills grandmother. A speeding driver killed as his car spears into a stationary tram in Albert Park. Anger over the go-ahead for the Windsor Hotel's grand plans. And Tiger fans roar into September after a 12-year drought.
This is 9 News with Peter Hitchener.
Good evening. Clinton Jones has been revealed as the Saints player who set fire to a dwarf during a Mad Monday prank. Both player and club have apologised, but league boss Andrew Demetriou has come under fire for dissolving into fits of laughter. Tony Jones reports.
He's known as Mr Big. But when Blake Johnston and Arthur Seravetis were booked for St Kilda's Mad Monday celebrations, neither
praying it doesn't end in tears. Clint Stanaway, 9 News.
In the news ahead, the Reserve Bank's verdict on interest rates, a shock photo of America's Secretary of State dining with the enemy, drug-free treatment offering hope for insomniacs, and the record-breaking Gran who triumphed in shark-infested waters. Police have shot dead a bull mastiff in front of a woman and her children in Ballarat this morning. Officers were at the family home on an unrelated matter when they claimed the dog became aggressive and feared for their safety. The owner says her pet never barked and was running away from the officer when he fired.
I've had that dog for 7 years and my mother's had that dog for 7 years. I've grown up with that dog.
It's within police guidelines for officers to use force against an attacking animal. Thousands of Australians battling insomnia are now turning to a simple drug-free home remedy. The therapy is based on starving people of sleep, and the experts say it has an 80% success rate. Alicia Loxley explains.
It's a chronic condition that afflicts 2 million Australians.
Sometimes I would fall asleep immediately, but then wake up so early. Other times
the meerkats, they hopped on board to join the party festivities. Now returning with sport, Tony Jones.
Thanks, Pete. Hello again. Coming up tonight, Judd tries to impress the coach, but Grandpa Mick has other matters in hand. Also, the Bombers brush aside a decade year, and Federer's shock loss at the Open. Well, Thursday is D-Day for Chris Judd. The Carlton star still locked in a desperate battle to be fit for Sunday's elimination final against Richmond. Today, though, Mick Malthouse's focus was on a couple of younger Blues. Clint Stanaway explains.
As 8 teams set their sights on the grand final, this grandfather is taking September in his stride.
It was a record $150 million. And he will pick up $500,000. No, five. He gets a lot anyway. Oh, that was really good, that, when I worked it out earlier.
Very good, thanks, Tony. Still to come, Rebecca Judd with the weather. Beck, another lovely day.
Yes, Pete, it was, and well above the September average. Normally, half of the month is below the average of 17 degrees, with only 3 days above 22, usually in the second half of the month. We can expect around 15 days of rain, with 58 millimetres falling, and it's also Melbourne's windiest month. I'll have tomorrow's forecast next. Good evening. Well, it was another lovely day. Our overnight low was 11 and our top 25. So we are on track for our warmest start to September ever. Around Melbourne, it was a little cooler near the coast, Rosebud and Geelong reaching 20 degrees. There was a bit of 3 millimetres and showers continuing into the working week, unfortunately, Pete. So enjoy the sunshine tomorrow because that cold is coming again.
Right, OK, thanks, Beck. And Melbourne, that's what's news this Tuesday. Tony, by the way, says it's $500,000 a week. Tracy next with the current affair. In the meantime, enjoy your evening and good night.